10 common dream meanings you should never ignore. Or else, your dreams might start charging rent. Dreams, those mysterious fleeting experiences that visit us in the dead of night. Like a surprise visit from your in-laws. Have you ever woken up from a dream and thought, what does that even mean? Or wondered if you accidentally ate cheese before bed? Well, you're not alone. Dreams have fascinated humanity for centuries, and while some seem random, others carry deep messages we shouldn't ignore. Like that time you dreamt you were a talking pineapple. Today we're diving into the science and symbolism behind 10 common dream themes and why they might be more significant than you think. Spoiler alert, it's not always about the cheese. Let's get started. First up, falling. Not the most graceful way to start a dream, right? Have you ever jolted awake, heart racing because you dreamed of falling? It's like your bed decided to play a prank on you. According to dream researcher Dr. Ian Wallace, falling often reflects feelings of losing control in your waking life, maybe at work, in a relationship, or even within yourself. Or maybe you just need to stop watching action movies before bed. From a scientific perspective, the hypnic jerk, that sudden muscle spasm as you drift into sleep, might explain why these dreams feel so real. It's like your body's way of saying, surprise. Some cultural interpretations see falling as a warning. Like a cosmic, watch your step. In ancient folklore, falling dreams were thought to signify a loss of spiritual grounding or even betrayal. Or maybe someone just moved your cheese. On the flip side, some experts argue that such dreams can be an opportunity for self-reflection. Time to channel your inner philosopher. Ask yourself, where in life do I feel insecure? And no, it's not just about your dance moves, it's not just about fear, it's about identifying areas that need attention. Like finally tackling that junk drawer. And hey, if you wake up flailing, at least you've gotten a bonus midnight workout. Who needs a gym membership, right? Next, the dreaded teeth dream. Or as I like to call it, the oh no not again dream. Many people report dreaming of their teeth falling out, and it's often tied to anxiety. Or maybe you just forgot to floss. Psychologists suggest it could symbolize worries about self-image, aging, or losing something valuable in your life, like that last slice of pizza. Interestingly, in some cultures, dreaming of teeth falling out is linked to fear of death or loss of a loved one. Or maybe just the fear of your dentist's drill. In ancient Greek superstition, it was considered a bad omen. They probably didn't have good dental insurance. Modern science adds another layer. These dreams might be related to grinding your teeth at night, a condition called bruxism, often triggered by stress, or by watching too many horror movies. So if you're having this dream, consider both your emotional health and your physical well-being. And maybe lay off the late-night snacks. Or maybe your brain just really hates your dentist's bill. Can't blame it for that. Being chased is another super common dream. And no, it's not just your subconscious telling you to join a marathon. What's chasing you could be just as important as the dream itself. Spoiler alert, it's not always zombies. Dream expert Lori Lowenberg says this often represents unresolved issues or fears you're avoiding in real life. The context matters too. Is it a faceless figure, a wild animal? Or your boss after you missed a deadline? Or even someone you know, like your ex who still wants their hoodie back? Each scenario can offer clues. Think of it as a weird nocturnal escape room. A faceless chaser might represent abstract fears, like anxiety about the future, or the fear of running out of coffee, like anxiety about the future, or the fear of running out of coffee. Being chased by an animal could relate to primal instincts or overwhelming emotions. Or maybe you just watch too many nature documentaries, and if it's someone familiar, like your gym trainer, ask yourself, what's unresolved between us? Why? Did you skip leg day again? Facing the chaser in your dreams could symbolize your readiness to confront these issues head-on. Or maybe you're just tired of running. Or maybe your subconscious is telling you to work on your cardio. You'll need it, especially if you keep dreaming about that marathon. On the flip side, flying dreams are often exhilarating. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to skip the TSA lines? These dreams can signify freedom, ambition, or a desire to rise above challenges. Or maybe just a desperate need to escape that never-ending Zoom meeting. Psychologist Dr. Ernest Hartman suggested that these dreams might stem from feeling empowered or breaking free from constraints, like finally getting that pickle jar open. But here's a twist. How you fly can change the meaning. So, no pressure, but your flying style is being judged. If you're soaring effortlessly, it's a good sign of confidence and control. Basically, you're the Superman of your dreams. Struggling to stay in the air, however, might indicate self-doubt or external pressures weighing you down. Or maybe you just had too much pizza before bed. Flying dreams are also associated with lucid dreaming, where you're aware that you're dreaming and can take control. Think of it as your personal in-flight entertainment. So, next time try experimenting. It could be an opportunity for self-discovery. Or at least a chance to practice your superhero landing. And if you crash land, hey, at least it's cheaper than a real flight ticket. Plus, no lost luggage. Dreams about being late can leave you in a panic. Or worse, make you feel like you're back in high school, running to class in your pajamas. These often reflect feelings of pressure, time slipping away, or fear of missing opportunities. Like that one time you missed the ice cream truck. A study published in the journal Sleep Medicine found that time-related dreams often correlate with waking life stressors, and possibly too much caffeine. Think about what's causing this dream. Is it that never-ending to-do list? Are you procrastinating on a major project? Feeling overwhelmed by deadlines? Or just binge-watching too many shows? Culturally, dreams of lateness often symbolize a fear of failure or not living up to expectations, like forgetting your lines in a school play. It's your mind's way of saying, take a breath, reevaluate your priorities, and create a plan to move forward. Or at least find your car keys. Or it's reminding you to finally set that second alarm. Your snooze button's not a safety net, unless you want to be late for brunch again. Water dreams can be incredibly symbolic and sometimes a bit splashy. Calm water might mean peace, or that your brain is on vacation, while stormy seas often reflect emotional turmoil or maybe just a bad burrito. Carl Jung, the renowned psychoanalyst, believed water represents the unconscious mind. Deep stuff, right? But there's more to explore, like the ocean of your Netflix queue. Swimming through water might indicate progress in dealing with your emotions, or that you're just a really good swimmer, while drowning could symbolize feeling overwhelmed or trapped, or that you should probably take a break. Interestingly, the temperature and clarity of the water can also add nuance. Like a fine wine, but wetter. Warm, clear water may signify comfort and understanding, or that you need a vacation, whereas cold or murky water could hint at confusion or unresolved issues, or that you should clean your fish tank. Pay close attention to these details. Your dreams are trying to tell you something, even if it's just to hydrate. And, let's be honest, if your dream features a tidal wave, it's probably time to stop binge-watching disaster movies. Seriously, your subconscious can only handle so much drama. Dreams about death are unsettling, but rarely about literal death. So, no need to start writing your will just yet. Instead, they often symbolize transformation or the end of a chapter in your life. Think of it as your brain's way of saying, next. Dream experts argue these dreams signal growth and renewal, like a cosmic upgrade. In some cultures, dreaming of death is even seen as a positive sign indicating long life or good fortune. So, maybe buy a lottery ticket. These dreams could reflect anxieties about major life changes like a breakup, career shift, or personal growth. Or maybe just switching your coffee brand. If they're recurring, ask yourself what you're letting go of to embrace something new. And no, it's not your Netflix subscription. And hey, at least in dream world, there's no paperwork for new beginnings. Let's talk about a classic, being naked in public. Yikes! Most people wake up from these dreams in sheer embarrassment, but don't worry, it's not about your questionable fashion choices. Dream experts believe they often represent feelings of vulnerability or fear of exposure in real life. No, not that kind of exposure. Did you just take on a new role or reveal a secret? Maybe you told someone you still sleep with a teddy bear. These dreams might pop up when you're feeling judged or uncertain, or when you realize you've been talking to yourself in public. On the bright side, nobody in the dream seems to care much, so maybe your subconscious is telling you to chill out and own your quirks. Strut your stuff, or wear more layers to bed just in case. You never know when you'll need an extra blanket.， Dreaming about losing something important, like your keys or wallet or even a loved one, can be downright stressful. These dreams often symbolize a fear of loss, insecurity, or a sense of disconnection. Pay attention to what you're losing in the dream. If it's an object, it might reflect something tangible you're worried about. If it's a person, it could indicate a strained relationship or fear of drifting apart. And let's face it, it's probably also a reminder to stop misplacing your car keys. Seriously, how many times have you checked the fridge for them? Finally, test dreams. Whether it's forgetting the answers or showing up in your pajamas. These dreams are textbook examples of performance anxiety. Even years after school, people still dream about this. Seriously, who knew algebra could haunt you forever? Psychologists suggest these dreams reflect self-doubt or feeling unprepared for a real-life challenge. Like, did I leave the stove on? If you've got a big presentation or decision looming, this could be your brain rehearsing under pressure or just reminding you to wear pants. And hey, at least dream exams don't affect your GPA. Dreams are like whispers from our subconscious, sometimes as subtle as a cat's sneeze, revealing truths we might not notice during the day, like where you left your keys. So, the next time you wake up with a vivid dream, don't brush it off. Reflect, journal, and see what insights it holds for you. Maybe it's telling you to finally try that new pizza place. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, it's easier than finding Waldo. And share your craziest dream in the comments below. Who knows, we might analyze it in a future video. Until next time, keep dreaming and maybe avoid that late-night cheese.